Up next, it's Fight Sports bonus coverage. Two boxers looking to move up the rankings squaring off as JOSESITO Lopez from Riverside, California, takes on Las Vegas native JESSIE Vargas. Both come in virtually identical in height and weight, but it's the older Lopez who's the more experienced, which could prove to be the difference in this one. And the highlights get started with round 3 already underway. Here's Colonel Bob Sheridan calling the action.
Vargas in gold and JOSESITO Lopez in the white trunks. This Jose trying to do more of what his corner asked him to do in between rounds, but again, Vargas just throwing more punches there.
And he kept nailing him up the middle with a few shots as Lopez is just walking into stuff. He has to double up his jab on the way in and get himself a little bit more punching room.
And it goes back to what I said in the first round. It's okay when he's thrown in. Now watch what happens when he comes in the hit zone. Not throwing, not throwing. Closes the gaps and he doesn't throw. Now he does. That's okay. That's a lot better for him, and he needs to do more of that. I don't think Vargas has done enough to win this round so far with about 25 seconds to go. And Jose doesn't let him off the hook and pressures him back. This could be the first round for Jose, which tightens things up.
He may have sent a message, too, about his power.
Nobody's been down. Nobody's shaken. Look at this. Look at that. Lopez finishes strong in round number 3.
I need you to keep it up, all right? I need you to keep that up. How we feeling? Good, good. Deep breath. Listen. Keep getting inside. Keep banging away, okay? Listen, when he slides on the rope, good. He's on there, start banging underneath. Don't let him breathe when he's on the rope, all right? Deep breath.
We pick up the action in round 6.
Misses when he comes upstairs, does Lopez. And for Vargas, he's had no luck when he's had his back up against the ropes. Nice left hook that time with through. Cracked him with a right, chopping right hand to the cheek. But it doesn't shift Lopez. Nice uppercut by Lopez. I think Lopez may have a cut, it looks like below the right eye.
Yeah, and he's fighting with some urgency with that, and he landed a nice uppercut.
There's the left hook by Lopez. Let's see if he can follow it up. Continues to chase down Vargas, who slides to his left. And he stops at plants and gets that piston-like jab going.
Now, for Lopez, he needed a quick step to the right, and then he wouldn't have eaten the 2 jabs, and he could have thrown his own right hand. It's an instinctive play, but when you're on the stalk like that, that's the one you need to make.
As long as he throws more. Jose, to me, looks like he's got a second wind here. He's really trying to hunt this guy down, although he's being counterpunched a lot. And that last flurry that was over to our right side, and the same on your screen, it was a nice exchange by both guys. There's the uppercut. That's there for him, too. You notice JESSIE Vargas in the gold is starting to hang his left hand a little bit, which means Lopez can land his right.
He is sensing some fatigue in Vargas, and he's feeding off it.
We always said at the outset, even though I have Vargas slightly in front in this fight, this is a step up in class for him, and it's a full 3 minutes to workout every round.
As Vargas and Lopez continue their torrid pace, we jump ahead to round 8.
Gut check time right now. That 16-0 mark, the 9 knockouts. Very much on the border right now against Lopez.
That's a low blow there. Tony will call timeout, and he's got all the time he needs, and he should take some time now.
Stay right here. Yeah, come here. Yeah, 1 point, low blow. 1 point, low blow. 1 point, low blow. Come on, keep him up, baby. Keep him up. Let's stay over there. You good to go? Okay, take it there.
That's a critical development. Yeah, referees hate to take points, but they feel there's no choice.
Well, he mentioned to him a couple of times, and whether it's accidental or not, and I believe it is, it's still a foul.
And you go up the ladder, give him a couple opportunities.
Well, now he's got to keep his punches up because he lost a point in what could be a very close fight. And that gives an extra bit of adrenaline rush to Jose Lopez.
Stop.
Lopez again in the white trunks. Jessie Vargas in the gold. He's the Olympian. He's the rising star. Nobody knows about JOSESITO Lopez, but they will if he can stop this guy. When I say stop, I mean just win the fight.
And if you're Lopez, if you win this round, it's the same as having a knockdown. It will be a 10-8 round for you because of the foul. This is a huge opportunity for him. And he's really been able to muscle and bully Vargas over the course of the last 5 to 6 rounds.
And the corner of
body shots.
Yeah, and Dave, the corner of Lopez now realizes what you just said. They want him to come on because, like you said, if he wins this round, it's the same as if he had a knockdown with Vargas losing the point, and then, then the fight is really, really close.
Now you get a 2-point round here. You can pretty much start laying claim to the fight if you're Lopez.
Minutes to go.
To lose.
Yeah, you're right. He doesn't want to let this round slip away because it's so important right now. He's already a point up no matter what happens. Oh, nice right hand shot. He needs a couple more. Make it definitive in the end, and he can win this round.
To put him down, too. Vargas is spent.
Yeah, he's beginning to show it. If you look at his legs and his knees, he's getting squared up. And Lopez beginning to tee off on him. When you see a guy kind of sloppy on his feet like Vargas is right now, he can be ready to go. A very tough kid, though, with a lot of experience in the amateurs. But this is professional boxing, the hit business. I think Lopez has won this round, Dave. He's worn him down.
He's had the power shots.
Well, if we score that 10-9 in favor of Lopez, which I'm inclined to do, it's actually a 10-8 round. All right, this is round 10, the 10th and final round. It's been a real good fight, and it's very close. I thought that Lopez probably won 7 and 8 by a couple of points, maybe, but that could be the difference in the fight, 1 or 2 points either way. So this final round, very, very important for both guys. And so far in the opening 30 seconds of the 10th round, it's all Vargas. Boy, look at this. Vargas is nailing him, I would say, about 7 or 8 times, and Lopez hasn't landed a real clean blow in the 10th round at all yet.
Well, we're seeing some offensive spark and a second win coming out of Vargas in rounds 9 and 10. Some movement and some good accuracy as Lopez has slowed a bit. There's a good shot to the nose that bothered Lopez.
Well, Vargas' legs look even more fatigued than does Lopez, but he's fighting through it. Lopez really hasn't done much at all in this 10th round, and he had it. I mean, he had Vargas with the weak legs, but Vargas just sucked it up and got the second win at the right time in this fight.
So all of a sudden, we've seen an absence in the body punching from Lopez that was fueling his comeback, in which he was so good for a few rounds. He's not getting those body shots in now, and then he's being sliced apart from the outside.
Probably him and just throw right hands the rest of the way. Just let it fly and try to even drop Vargas. If he could do that, he could win this fight. And Vargas may be stealing this fight from him. There's the right hand. He finally lets it fly. But there's only a minute to go in the round, and certainly Vargas has won the first 2 minutes of the round. So Lopez has got to do something. Vargas again with a nice shot. Wild with the left hand is Lopez. Lopez able to duck it and eat. Now it looks like Lopez may have got a second win. As I say that, Vargas starts throwing shots. Look at this, Dave. We got us a war now.
Oh, they're really letting it all hang out after Vargas had the edge in this round. Lopez trying to steal it back and
he may
putting
be
his
able
heart
to.
out there.
Yeah, Dave, he may be able to because Vargas is very fatigued from all the energy that he's expended. Now let's see if Lopez has anything left. He appears to be stronger right now than Vargas, but Vargas won the first 2 minutes of the round. Closing seconds of the fight has been a good one. Well, I think based on the last round, Vargas may have pulled it up, but it's too close to call for me.
Vargas wins rounds 9 and 10. So the key to this is the split rounds 4 and 5. Whoever you're watching this, how did you have that one?
Yeah, that's the difference in the fight, because we said 4 and 5. You and I were split on it, and I expect the judges were. So, who knows?
Here's Lopez after Vargas had an extremely good first 2 minutes. Vargas was up 30-6 in punches landed heading into the latter stages, and here's where Lopez is trying to get it back. Now, the key thing, will that point that Vargas lost loom large in this fight? It could.
Well, I see Michael Buffer moving in a position, so we'll have the official particulars momentarily. This is a world feed, so all the other networks around the world have to be in time. And now let's go to Michael Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, here at the MGM Grand of Las Vegas, we go to the scorecards. Dick Houck scores it 95-94. He has it for Lopez. Patricia Morse-Jarman scores it 96-93. She scores it for Vargas. And Dwayne Ford scores it 95-94 to the winner by split decision. Still undefeated, Jessie, the new generation Vargas.
So it was as close as we said, Dave. Patricia Jarman liked the work that Lopez did in the fight, and Dwayne Ford had it 95-94, the exact way we had it.
Right, and then what you have is you have two judges 95-94 from opposite sides. Hey, that's taking one close round. I see it one way, you see it another way, and that's the difference in the scorecard.
No, I wouldn't even argue with Dick Houck, who had it 95-94 the other way. But as I said, I was taught and educated in scoring fights from Dwayne Ford, and I guess I went to school all right because I had it exactly the same way he had it.
You did get an A, didn't you?
Yes, I did, of course.